I just wanted to quick show you this because this is turning out really cool. It's the first time that I've ever done this plaster, and it really turned out really well. So I'm recording this just to let you know that this does work out pretty good. Let me show you, just kind of doing some along here, and it's really turning out well because it really makes that bark look alive and 3D, honestly. Let's see, I've got this to do over here. Let's see if I think I'll bring it down a little bit, and I'll show you how I mix the paint, because I think I'm gonna have to do the paint just a little bit more too here, because you can see it's not all just one color. So basically what this is this. Hopefully you're seeing it, patching plaster. And it comes out really wet. So I had to throw out some of the water that was in it, which is a little concerning just because this stuff can dry out so easy. But hopefully I'll use this whole thing and soon, so it won't dry out. Let's see. I don't know if I'm getting in other territory here that you can't actually see. Let's see. This is all rock, and this is actually some wood. So now I'm just gonna go in here and fill in a little bit, but not too much, because I really like this texture on this. It's kind of fun. This isn't even part of the picture, but I'm going to make it part of the picture because that's what art is. It's interpretation and doing your own thing. I've got some over here that I don't really want there. I mean, it can go around the corner, you know, it just is more apt to break if you have it go around the corner. So just kind of filling in a little bit here. All right, let me look. Actually, this is really the whole wood, but I'll still show you how I did this with the paint thing. I guess this is over here too. And we're gonna want to have some wood that's darker and lighter too, so. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let me get over here, connect this. The thing about using plaster like this is if you get it too thick, like in here, you have a good chance that maybe it might, trying to fill in here, maybe it might crack as it's drying. So you do kind of have to check on it now and again. And what I found out that if you've got a place that's, you know, after it's starting to dry and stuff, if you've got a place that you need to make not crack anymore, you just put a little dab of your brush in the water and then just go over that crack a little bit, and it will be wet again, and you can fill it in that way and the crack just disappears. So that's cool about that. I think, you know what, I'm gonna go up here. Oh, and my pastry bag, or my bag, is actually just a Ziploc bag that I put in all of those different colors in there. I don't know if you can see, there's some white and everything in there, and there's even some black. But yeah, I just cut off the corner. That's all I did. Because this is a little bit woody too. So just to make that all look like it's the same thing. Anything else? Let's see. This one up here. I do one here too. I just really like the texture of this a lot. Hope you do too. Okay, and I'll just show you real quick what I did. So this is the plate that I mixed it. And I just have come to really love disposable plates. My favorites are honestly the foam ones, but you know, as long as you've got a white in the center, it works pretty good. So I just got some of this plain plaster and put it in there. There's what it looks like. And I put some brown in there. This one is burnt umber. And I put some Mars black in there. And this red is it chamomile red, medium hue. And you saw what brands they were. They're no, you know, wonderful, you know, expensive brands. And then let's just say my plaster is here. I took some of that brown and I, you know, mixed it in with most of it. Then put a little bit of the red, and I didn't mix it in a whole lot. And I put some black in there. And just as it was, you know, all the different kinds of different colors that would show through, I put it in the bag just like that. And you know, right now it's pretty much looking all the same color, but it doesn't always come out like that. So anyway, just thought I'd show you this and how to make your picture come out a little bit more 3D.